Hello, friends. I'm Winston, ready to take you on another journey. This is the journey towards habitat areas in Tucson, Arizona. Habitat to you should mean places where plants, in this case agave, grow naturally. That is, nobody plants them there, nobody puts them in the ground. They grow of their own. And sometimes they're very, very interesting. These are agaves, agave parryi, beautiful agaves and agaves which you should strive to grow. This is Mount Lemmon, and if you look at it from a distance, it seems almost devoid of real vegetation. It does have a lot of plants growing there, very low, not as large as you find in trees, etc., etc. But eventually, if you look closely, you see hedges, small hedges, and if you look in the distance, as we are now, you can see agaves. These agaves are parryi, as I said, and they are up here almost 5,000 feet high. Parryi grow very nicely, but they don't grow very much on the lowland. So if you look at these plants, you can see very interesting, spiky examples. Sometimes, if you're lucky, and here I think we are lucky, the plants grow very handsomely and don't have any problems like small animals eating them or disease spreading among them so that they don't look very attractive. Remember, habitat areas are not taken care of by anybody. So generally speaking, you have to be very careful. Choose your areas, and sometimes, if you're lucky, you can see the difference. Like if you look at this, one or two plants, but surrounded by big boulders, rocks, stones, etc. That is because they tend to pick and choose where they grow. And in most cases, you find them in very stony areas. Look at this. Okay? Very curiously interesting. Sometimes small size, other times very developed. That's a good size. Agave. If you want to search out these kinds of habitats, you should head for the areas and states like Arizona. And there in the mountains, you will find quite a lot of plants waiting for you. Agave parryi are very curious and very interesting to grow. You can grow them from seeds. You can grow them from suckers. Although seeds are very interesting, it will take a much longer time, and therefore you will have to wait a while. But I think as an experiment, it's about the best way to approach the growing of agaves. A combination of seeds or different seeds, and you're well away. And look again, these are almost surrounded by rocky bits, stones, and yet they are looking very attractive. That is, they're not maimed or destroyed by animals. I suppose they're too far up to get the average, you know, animal. They're not attacked by many of the insects. But as far as all is concerned, you can notice the sticks, the logs, the etc., which more or less tell you this is your habitat, and therefore you can enjoy watching the plants as they grow normally. Right, we're back to Mount Lemmon again, which gives you a nice view of the mountain. You see very much low growing trees or shrubs, rather. So they're much too short to be proper trees. And that's the area where you can find lots of plants if you're willing to take the journey. Winston in London. Thanks for watching. Bye.